Hello everyone, this is Anuj from Gadget Cake. Today we have with us the newly launched Realme C1, which was launched recently along with the Realme 2 Pro. And in this video, we will show you the unboxing and overview of this device. So let's start. Realme launched the Realme C1, which is sort of knocked down version of the Realme 2. The company has priced this phone very good and it is available at ₹6,999 on Flipkart.com. And guys, we have a surprise for you, so keep watching this video till the end. So here is the box. In the front of the box we have the model number C1 and the Realme branding. The MRP of the phone is 8,990 and it is available only in 2GB RAM and 16GB storage variant. So let's open the box and see the content. So first we get this envelope in which we get the user guide and some warranty information. And we also get a soft TPU case, which is again really good keeping in mind the price of this phone. And below it we get the phone itself. We will look at the phone in a moment. Let's see what else we have here. So in the box we get the power adapter, which doesn't support fast charging, and it has the output of 5V 1A. And here is the micro USB charging cable. So that's all we get in the box. Now let's look at the phone closely. The build quality of this phone is pretty good, and when you hold it in your hand, it doesn't feel cheap at all. Yes, it is made up of plastic, but still in this price range, the design and the build quality is pretty impressive. The diamond cut which we have seen in the Realme 2 and Realme 1 is gone now, and you have this glossy back finish which gives you this glass back look. The front panel is similar to the Realme 2 and you also have the notch display, which is different than the water drop notch of the Realme 2 Pro. The phone feels also lighter and weighs just only 168 grams. Talking about the back again, you will notice that there is no fingerprint sensor here, which is present in the Realme 2. And also, the back of the phone is fiberglass with 2.5D glass finish. In terms of display, we have the HD Plus notch display with the 19:9 aspect ratio. In the front in the notch we get the 5MP front camera with an aperture of f2.2. In terms of physical overview, on the right we have the power button and on the left side we have the volume rocker along with the triple slot SIM tray. At the bottom of the phone we get the headphone jack, mic, micro USB charging port and the speaker. At the back we have the dual camera setup where we have the 13MP primary camera and a 2MP camera for depth effect. And I must say here that it's really good to see a phone with a notch and a dual camera setup in this price range. Now let's turn on the phone for the first time. Meanwhile it's booting up, let me show you the specification once again. We get the Snapdragon 450 octa-core processor, 2GB RAM and 16GB storage. And if you compare this phone with the Realme 2, you're not getting the fingerprint sensor, and also the RAM and storage is reduced to 2GB and 16GB respectively. And due to that, the price of the phone is gone down by 2,000 rupees. And guys, just to let you know that we are going to do a giveaway of this phone on our Hindi channel Gadget Cake Hindi. And if you want to be that lucky person, then head over to our Hindi channel and participate in the giveaway. I will leave the link to the video in the description below. So here we are on the home screen. We get the ColorOS 5.1, which is based on Android Oreo. And after the first boot, we had approximately 7GB storage available. I personally don't like the ColorOS, but surprisingly even in 2GB RAM, the phone performance was good and pretty responsive. Now let's check the camera performance. Dual rear camera setup of the Realme C1 was able to click some good photos when there was enough light. We can see that the pictures are sharp and has details in them, and also the color tone was very close to natural. Realme C1 can also shoot portrait photos, which is like hit and miss in this phone, and the performance was average, but again nice to see this in this price range. And in the nighttime or low light, the performance was average, which we have seen in this price range. In terms of front camera, the 5MP camera shoots some nice photos provided there is enough light. Front camera of the phone also support depth effect selfies, which by the way is not that bad. And in low light, the performance is average and similar to other phones in this price segment. We will also do a detailed camera review and comparison of this phone, so stay tuned for that. In terms of performance, the Snapdragon 450 performed pretty good, and when we did the benchmark, in the AnTuTu benchmark, we got a good score of 73,000. And similar results were seen in the Geekbench 4. The phone also comes with a variety of features and settings such as on-screen gesture for navigation. And you also have the Game Genie mode to give you this smooth gaming experience. We also played PUBG on it, and in smooth and medium settings, there were a lot of lags here and there. But when we changed it to the lowest settings available, the game was playable, and I should say here that the performance is better than the Redmi 6A, and also there were no heating issues at all during the game. In terms of security features, as there is no fingerprint sensor, you get the face unlock in this phone. The face unlock is fast, and you get the iPhone-like lock screen where you have to swipe up to unlock the phone. You can also change it to unlock immediately from the settings. The battery is 4230 mAh in this phone, and as this phone doesn't have the fast charging, so it almost took 3.5 hours to 4 hours to charge this phone. But the battery management of this phone is pretty good, and once you charge the phone completely, you can easily get 2 days of battery backup. So to sum it up, Realme C1 is a very good option if you're looking to buy a budget phone, and things like notch display, dual rear camera setup, Snapdragon 450 processor, and a good battery life makes the Realme C1 an amazing phone in this price range. Though the phone is made up of plastic, but the design and the build quality doesn't feel cheap at all. And keeping in mind all that, Realme C1 is definitely ahead of all the phones in the price range at the moment. So we definitely give this phone a big thumbs up. So that's it guys, this was the unboxing and overview of the Realme C1. Comment below what you like about this phone, and also don't forget to take part in the giveaway of this phone on our Hindi channel Gadget Geek Hindi. For more details, check the video link in the description below. And if you like this video, then please press the like button and subscribe to our channel Gadget Geek for more videos like this. Once again, this is Anuj signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.